Shane Gillis Alexander, Comedy's SGA, was invited to do the opening acts, and reception was different. One of the ones, he fooled the entire crowd into thinking this woman was a WNBA legend.
Four-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players.
Oh man,
that's a good joke.
Man.
I think that's good. I like that joke. I like that.
Hot take 1-1. That got them. They gonna be mad that that's 1-1, but they fell for it 1-1.
Okay.
Work.
Did an Epstein joke.
Supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right?
Okay.
Depends. I'm not
like that one.
The Epstein humor.
I like that one.
I can see.
I like that one.
What E-Man be like? Shaky. I give him a shaky. He not out though.
The problem is that came like he just made a Trump joke, so
yeah.
Like the setup for that one was a little bit better than just randomly doing Epstein. Yeah. I like it though.
That's if you really like the politicky right side.
Probably the joke that got him in the most hot water though, the Caitlin Clark joke.
When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
And of course, the only person you heard, that was Drewski. They literally cut the camera right before. Yes, if you go back and watch, they cut the camera right before he yelled, yeah, that was Drewski. That was a miss for me.
I'm going to say shock value for sure. Ha-has, I'm going to say, nah, that's a miss. I'm going to go 1-1-1.
When is she? Maybe I'm
going to go 1-2. I'm not a politicky joke.
I mean, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1-2. That was a miss though. The Epstein one I can see being funny. The first one I did think was funny. He got the crowd. That one.
Yeah, not even that it was.
Cause it's not like ironic or that's kind of true, ha 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 thing. Like it's not like if Kate was really out there, him in them Jones, and they all happen to be black, I bet. But that ain't.
Can you play the cat one?
Yeah,
the cat one. I think that's the worst one. The Caitlin Clark one might have got the worst reception, but the cat joke is hands down the worst joke in my opinion.
So that one got the worst reception. Of course, they were calling them every name in the book, and then this is the one that Damo was talking about.
All right, cat.
I promise you, these are just.
This is just bad.
Yeah, this is not. These not fun jokes. It's not fun jokes.
The New York Knicks had a great season. Yeah. Karl Anthony Towns is here. Hey, girl.
That's for an actual comedian. That's such low hanging fruit. Like, I
don't hate that. Hey, girl, I don't hate that. I get that to him too. Shaky plus. First one, shaky minus. I get that to him.
You didn't think it was funny.
It wasn't cackle.
Because he has the thing. It was a tough.
What's
I don't know.
No, go ahead.
I guess I just have too high standards for Shane Gillis, which is what I'm realizing. I don't know. That's a joke that you let like I said, you let Peyton Manning get that shit off. You're an actual comedian, gang. You could have did something better than, hey girl. Like what? No, sorry. That's a bad joke.
I just don't. Oh man, Kai is crashing out actively all the time.
I seen that.
Yeah, video tomorrow.
Oh no.
I just don't understand. Like maybe it's us. Maybe we've moved past a lot of the comedy and stuff that's going on right now, or whatever the case may be. But this shit isn't funny. That shit was not funny. And I'll say this again. I think that also us starting off with did we see the ESPYs and all that is just a very, very, very telltale sign about how we feel about these things. Remember when the ESPYs used to be good? Why don't we care about the ESPYs anymore?
I think award shows as a unit outside of the literal Grammys have taken a dip, and even the Grammys, someone will be like, "No, all of them, Sage." That is my opinion. By the way, I'm emphasizing that. But yeah, I think of just award shows in general have died over time, especially when like online narratives are a thing. And that's not even a complaint. It's just a reality. People will push their agendas online. So someone will call something the GOAT now, give their GOAT now, call something great now. The next day think they've asked and fallen off. You have all of those narratives online now that at this point awards and statistics kind of feel like arbitrary or whatever because
Yeah.
everyone knows how everyone felt in all the moments.
Well, I don't know if y'all have recently watched an award show, but like it can be extremely drawn out for no reason.
That's
Like it's not all good content to watch, especially for like a live viewing. Yeah, it can be like it could be a very, very repetitive format. The only one that like the reason why the Grammys is still like working is because people actually perform at the Grammys. Oscars will probably be the second one that still matters to a lot of people. And then for like real nerds, then the Emmys probably or something like that. But yeah, that's why to me.
Yeah, I think ultimately there's no way we can go past the conversation of like we don't care about awards and award shows or awards anymore because like that's been a growing sentiment on the in the basketball space. It's like we don't give a fuck about awards. Literally the awards for award shows don't matter at all.
I think
SBs don't matter for sure.
I think the thing is, I actually disagree. I think people like awards. People always like awards, even if they say they don't care about the awards. Basketball would be a painful example of that. But I think an award show, that's where you kind of lose a lot of people because all it's going to take is a tweet and they know what happened. And Souls is right. If the performance is ass, or if the performances are just some guy doing stand up, it needs to be a guy that everybody wants to watch do stand up. And we've had a conversation about stand up not necessarily having the same enigma that it once had. Not that it's a dead genre, but a lot of people are doing the skits now. So if one of the main draws for an award show is gone, now you have performances. If people aren't performing, that's gone. Now you're just announcing who wins what. If you're announcing who wins what, just wait for Twitter to tweet it.
Can I just ask what's an award show that y'all feel still holds weight today, even if it's not as popular as it was
The anime
when we
award.
were coming up, whatever it is? What is like an award show you can say, nah, this still holds weight when it comes around, people still care, or I still care?
I'm playing about anime awards, but like no troll. Yes, it's nerdy gaming awards. I think people dead do care about that.
No. What do you care about? I don't give
Well, the game awards, regardless, I care about that. I think people dead care about that. For many reasons. They release new trailers, they release new consoles, new concepts. People come there, talk about the creation of the games, all that other stuff, let alone the fact that big time discourse is around these games, but it's all ambiguous. And these people do the actual research for the statistical success of a game, and then at that point, obviously, it becomes subjective from there. So I will say definitely the Game Awards,
Grammys, Oscars, and because it's like just because it's close to our profession, the streamer awards. I'm tuning in.
none Damo. I have my own opinions. I can formulate my own thoughts. I don't that doesn't sway me. The only thing that I may give, and I really haven't been practicing my raps, but I may give some look at if they give a movie, like if movies win awards, I may 3 years later look at the movie that, oh, they said that this was not or won X, Y, and Z, but I really don't even think that it's because it won the award, but that may sway something. But other than that, like awards don't sway my day-to-day life and not like not like that's what Bezos and Sage are saying, but just in general, I think people go out there, like Sage said, and put the awards show first or the awards first. So like Drake is, I mean, totally perfect example. He's got this many awards and this many hit singles and this that does not sway me and my consuming habits.
Well, what about just from an entertainment perspective? Because that's why I answered the way that I did. I truly don't care about the awards for real, like in terms of judging individuals.
The only awards I care about in terms of entertainment are the Let's Keep It a Buck awards and the OTF awards. That's really it.
Yeah, I don't find any enjoyment in the fakeness, because now that I understand that it's like all produced, that it's fake.
Even the stand up we just saw was produced.
Yeah, and it really wasn't even a Shane Gillis stand up. That was Shane Gillis having to do
And
a
a team of
stand-up.
writers.
Yeah, a team of
look.
writers, and then him having to do sports content on ABC. That's not Shane Gillis.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all watch any of those nationally televised live events? Like was it the Thanksgiving parade, the New Year's Eve ball drop, stuff like that? Y'all don't watch those?
This past year was the first year in a very long time I watched like a Thanksgiving/Christmas parade, and that was just because my daughter. And I'm not gonna lie, 2 floats in, she could not give a shit, and I said, "Yep, that's my baby. Let's turn this shit off."
I ain't gonna cap. The only one ever since I've like really grown up that I cared about was the New Year's one, and even the New Year's one, I don't trip on. I just been brain rotted to everyone wanting to see it, so I accept it. But like, I'm not pressed to turn it on unless everybody's counting down. It's 11:59. I'll be like, okay, I'll turn it on. Whatever.
Yeah, I went to sleep. Oh, the streamer world is dying. I went to sleep on what's it called? New Year's last year. I was asleep. I was in bed before the ball dropped.
Yeah, no, I'll stay up to midnight. I'll at least celebrate the year-end thing. I'll do that.
I'm about to say, yeah, I typically bring a year in because me and my mom always call each other on New Year's. That's just, I mean, it's not like a special thing. What's special for us, but it's just something we always do. So
it wasn't.
I stay up for that.
It wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. It really wasn't even on purpose. It was just I was laying there. Yeah, I mean, y'all know me. Y'all know my body.
I'm gonna say you ain't even have to be laying there.
I'm not gonna lie.
You could have been standing there, sitting there.
The chat,
you could have been leaning there.
The nigga will just knock out.
Hey man,
we'll go to sleep.
Nothing going on for 5 minutes. Me.
I thought I was bad. That's why y'all notice I don't ever like lay down around here because I thought I bad. I knock out quick, but nah, he's
knocking out mid convo, and he did that shit again. We don't talk about it.
He did it again.
We don't talk about it. He did that shit at DreamCon. He did that shit at DreamCon. We don't talk about it. It is true. It happened at DreamCon.
Game allegedly at DreamCon, bro.
Nigga,
you're finished.
Mid us trying to come up with something to do, like
fell asleep.
That night we was trying to come up with something to do. So like, what's the move? What y'all about to do? I'm like, shit.
You were supposed to be with us that night.
I'm about to see. I'm about to see what's up with Souls. I'm about to see what's up with Tim. This, that, and the third. I'm like, Omar, you coming?
Yep, that did happen.
Omar,
did happen. Yep,
I look over this nigga.
You've lost me. Nope.
Hey, dead bug position.
You're guilty. You are guilty. You're very guilty.
I'm like, why did I even think this nigga was up? Why?
Oh my God, you're guilty. I completely.
Then everybody get ready. This nigga. So y'all going out? Don't act like you've been up this whole time, nigga, trying to have a convo. You were sleeping.
Okay, to be fair, to be 100% fair, even just after, because I would watch the game first that night or whatever case maybe. It's like I was already snug. I was hyped during the game. Cool, we cut it off. I think some people wanted to drink or take a little nap, or whatever. I was already cooked. Y'all see me getting nuzzled into the couch. It was done.
Omar, you asked me, so what's the moves about
to be? My eyes were closed though. Were my eyes not?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know because I was looking at my phone, texting niggas trying to see what we were doing. So all I heard was, so what, y'all about to make moves or what y'all about to do? I said I'm about to see if Souls want to go and see what Tim want to go.
You verbatim.
What about you, Omar?
Talk too.
Yeah,
you did.
And fell asleep. Literally, Omar, you coming?
Man.
Omar.
This guy.
Then it was at one point, and Abdul was here at this point. Nigga, you was over here knocked. Y'all know he not asleep, right? No. He's probably knocked out. No. He's definitely not asleep. Omar. No, I'm not asleep. Nigga, what? We thought he was really asleep. Somebody was like I want to say somebody trying to come in, being quiet. Oh, y'all know he not asleep for real. How do you know? Omar, no, I'm not asleep. All right, bro.
Now,
it's been 10 minutes.
I was asleep. It was just that 1 second, that pocket. But I think when because I think somebody was coming in to go to the back room. When y'all came back out and was ready to go, it was cooked. I was cooked. It was done.
Damn.
It was done. Man,
Wepa.
y'all. Okay, we don't gotta talk about this. Yes, I
Kill
don't
Me
care
was the
about
movie
award.
after. Now let me.
I don't care about award shows. Award shows are ass. They're grass.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we got on that. And I actually don't think there's a way to make them great again. I'm not. I just don't find. I don't find the novelty in them. I don't know about anybody else. There's no
How to
novelty.
make them great again? Honestly, all the other God damn it. All the other stuff that we mentioned. I think you just have to upgrade your events in between. You have to make something, you have to make an event out of just news of who wins an award. If it's just news, it sounds ass, but Twitter will always just be there. Nobody needs your news announcement when we will get that tweet seconds after it happens. But what we do need is some form of entertainment that everyone will always want to come to, that we feel like certain celebrities will take very seriously. And I don't think neither of those things are true. And furthermore, I damn sure know that people don't care about who's in the crowd watching. So,
Well, I think it's a bigger reflection of just like the media problem now. Not to get too deep, but
no, you ain't wrong, because we've said this about First Take. We've said this about stand up. We've said this about the awards. This applies to a lot of stuff in this new form of media. That's why a lot of people are catering to the streamers now. Not saying that's a good or bad thing. It's just what's going on.
yeah, I think like for better or for worse, like we have too many options of entertainment now, which then leads to not enough mainstream superstars being created, which then leads to these award shows because they bank off of like, the biggest moments, biggest names of the years. When those biggest moments and biggest names aren't as big as what they used to because of what I just said, then the whole event just falls flat. So
hopefully that qualifies as an opinion.
I also want to add before we move on. there is too many people who don't feel represented that we enjoy when it comes to looking at the award shows. So like movies and stuff like that. My movie isn't gonna be represented. I fucked with the animated movies, the Supermans. That's not gonna, I mean, Spider-Mans or whatever. That's not gonna be in the best movie category of the year. So why they just named 6 movies that I've never seen, never heard of, never seen an ad for. Why would that?
That's some people feel about the Game Awards. Sorry to I'm just
no. I think it's the same
Any
universe.
award. That's any award show. Like any award show universally right now. That is the exact problem. What Soul said and what Omar is saying. Everything is so spread thin. Nothing feels as big as it used to be because we're not all funneled into one area to digest any of this entertainment. It's all to our access, and everyone has an overwhelmingly amount of content and entertainment at the tip of their fingers, at the touch of their screen. So
yeah,
everyone asking like those. That's why the conversation is so dumb. Is there ever going to be someone as big as Michael Jackson? No, because there's too much of everything going on. There's never going to be someone that feels that big ever again. I'm surprised Drake is this big. I'm surprised Drake is as popular as big as he is with how shit is going and the way people digest media.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably why Twitch streamers feel more like superstars than like being a streamer on another platform, is because Twitch's discoverability is so ass. Like if you figure it out, this is essentially like the internet's version of being mainstream. And having like a loyal audience and all these different things.
Mm-hmm.
You're not lying, because these people that end up popping off and coming on a rise, I'll be like, all right, they just having a cool little moment, and then you realize other big YouTubers and shit make videos on them. This guy is killing it this year. He is? God damn, I ain't know.